Please explain.
Baby of 2.5 years. All right, we direct the entire police station to be placed under suspension right now.
We did not wait for.
You are a lady,
Your Lordship.
and how your officers have behaved with women. What have you done till now? These facts are on the record, your own document. 4:15 a.m. She is brought to the police station with a child.
Your Lordship,
More is wanted.
the woman sub-inspector was there in the raiding party. I apologize that we should have waited for 2 more hours and then brought her. I apologize for that. Your Lordship.
Why do you need to apologize for these thankless people? All right, very well. Yes, Mr. Mazumdar.
Yes.
When was Rokia Khatun arrested?
Yes.
Take them to the police station, please.
They were not picked up. Mother was asked to come and the mother said there is nobody else to look after the child. That is how the
Can
mother.
your officers be so heartless? She is charged of 2 and 2 only. What prompted your officers to bring her to the police station in the night? She was running away.
The incident took place at night and thereafter at 2:30 a.m. the police had to visit the place of occurrence.
So what was the anxiety to pick up the ladies in the night? Knowing very well that there are small children with them.
The lady was not picked up because she was having information about the accused. He was not disclosing. Till
So,
morning, 4:30 a.m. my lord.
so what you will do? You will beat her with a belt. then-
To collect information to ask her, my lord.
Can you take a woman to the police station in the night? Tell us.
As per
Okay.
here,
Come to this.
my lord, CRPC.
Read CRPC.
Please explain.
Baby of 2.5 years. All right, we direct the entire police station to be placed under suspension right now.
Lordship, let her explain what actually.
Yes,
Your Lordship, the.
you are
first-
the superintendent of police.
Superintendent of Police of
Yes.
Delhi District. Your Lordship, when the first, prime accused Shah Jahan Ali was absconding, we did a lot of local inquiry and then we got to know that his wife, the second wife, she stays in a remote share area under Chunari PS in Golpara. So we had dispatched a party from Dhubri district at night and they reached the house of the second wife at around 4:15 a.m. Your Lordship, at around 4 a.m. it is pretty bright during.
Again,
the
you are
visit.
trying to tell us what is day and what is night.
No, Your Lordship. In the house of the other, the second wife, her parents were there, her brother was there. There were other members, but because it was a 2.5-year-old baby, she did not want to leave the baby and hence we had to she got the baby out of her own accord along with her. We did not get the baby or the children along.
Okay.
But because the children did not want to leave the mother, they accompanied the mothers and came. And Your Lordship, this
Why could your officers not have waited for 2 more hours?
Your Lordship, it is a remote shore area and they had to come walking. And after that, I apologize that we did not wait for.
You are a lady,
Your Lordship.
and how your officers have behaved with women. What have you done till now? These facts are on the record, your own document. 4:15 a.m. She is brought to the police station with a child.
Your Lordship,
More is wanted.
the woman sub-inspector was there in the raiding party. I apologize that we should have waited for 2 more hours and then brought her. I apologize for that. Your Lordship.
Why do you need to apologize for these thankless people? All right, very well. Yes, Mr. Mazumdar.
Yes.
When was Rokia Khatun arrested?
Yes. My lord, pair.
Your
Last-
sequence,
last-
you gave her summons to appear on the next day.
Final.
That is, she was to come back on 26th May.
26.
Now your sequence is silent. She is shown arrested on 31st May. What happened between that period?
My lord,
She was kept at the police station.
she was not kept in.
Yes, she was
Your
kept.
Lordship, notices were issued and she was released on PR bond and then she was summoned the next day. we have the 160 CR.
Next day was 26th.
And the, your lordship, all the local witnesses were pointing their finger to Shah Jahan Ali. And because as per local information, we have that Rokia Khatun was well aware of all his land dealings. And the murder weapon through two 7.65 cartridges were found in the scene of crime. And we have not yet been able to recover the murder weapon. So the local source
So
information.
for your failure to nab the principal accused, you will start picking up women. That's what you try to convey.
Your lordship, the local information conveys that the wife is well aware and she has been complicit equally
So,
in hiding the murder weapon. And which is why we had to interrogate her. And because this was a completely blind case, several witnesses have been examined. So we had to re-examine her continuously so that we could corroborate new facts. And your lordship, if I may submit, because Shah Jahan Ali is a very well-known criminal in that area, interrogating or examining his wife.
So there is a presumption that his family members are also criminal.
Your lordship, it's not a presumption. We have local information and witness statements which say that she was well aware of all his land dealings and his brother and she were complicit in the conspiracy and abetment of the murder of the original.
You're directing registration of an FIR now, right now. We have anything to add, please?
My lordship has seen the circumstances under which all these things have happened.
Mr. Mazumdar, tell us from your case diary, what happened after the lady was summoned on 26th? Where is your case diary? You can do anything you want to the accused. Why pick on ladies and children?
Rokia Khatun, my lord, one of the wives, she was produced in the court
On
on
31st.
31st. She was arrested on 31st.
So that's what the question is. You gave her summons to come back to the police station on 26th.
Summons to every day, madam.
Your written note doesn't say so.
This note was hurriedly prepared, madam. My copies we have of notices. Going from the case diary.
देखना आप लोगे देखो 26 के बाद में इसको वापस समन कर
वो सही बना इसमें जबरदस्त कॉल है ना जी जी एंट्री में से
Mr. Mazumdar, your written note says
Madam.
Shah Jahan was not found in the house of his second wife.
Madam, is not found.
She was brought to the police station at 4:15 PM. Your statement was she was residing in a remote char. So presumably she must have been picked up much before that. 4:15 is arrival in the police station. We are going by your written note.
Let her about this, the kindly apprised on the.
दिखता है नहीं
Just like understand, on the court is making it clear that you say that she is one kilometer every time. One
Yeah,
kilometer.
your lordship, she was got from her house at 4:15 AM and she's brought to the police station at 12:10 PM.
12:10 PM.
PM.
Next.
7 hours.
Next day.
Your note says,
Supuria, it was.
12:10 PM during the day, your lordship.
of
it was-
course, we know, that is why 7, 8 hours,
Yes, yes.
4:15 to 12:10.
Right.
So picking her up at 4:15 is admitted.
26 में बोलता है, this is 26 only.
Yes.
Next day, next day again, she was called at 11. Okay. So we'll focus 27. 26.
All right, you give us a translation of the case diary. We'll retake the matter on 27, on 7th. Provide us a translated copy of the case diary.
Malad, Malad, may I pray, Malad, for a time being, Malad, Lordship kindly see page 17 in the petition, Malad,
Yes, just.
in our petition. Yes. Lordship will find, Malad, ZD entry is made,
GDNPS
yes, ZD entry made on Malad 25/5
23.
23.
Yes,
at
Yes.
Malad 2:11 AM.
unknown miscreants.
Yes. Now Lordship kindly see page 18,
Yes,
page 18,
yes.
unknown miscreant, Malad.
Hmm.
Now FIR is filed. FIR is filed, Malad, on 7:30 at 7:30 PM
Hmm.
on the same day.
7:30, yes.
It shows, Malad, some unknown miscreants.
Hmm.
Now, how they came to the, Malad, know about the, Malad, sequence of the effect as submitted before Lordships.
Yes. Hello, Lordship, kindly allow her to.
Yes,
Your lordship, the victim party was not, because they were in a state of trauma, they could not immediately file the FIR. Because of which we took a suo motu case and a supplementary FIR giving a sequence of names was filed the next day by the brother of the victim, which clearly has the name of Shah Jahan.
now please don't make us comment. This step-by-step improvement, you want us to believe that?
Your lordship, all these documents have been submitted in the local court, the first FIR and the
So the
subsequent.
names of the accused dawned on them subsequently. That's what you want the court to believe.
No, your lordship, the first is a suo motu FIR because we knew about a cognizable offence being committed, we immediately registered the FIR. And the brother of the victim submitted an FIR with the names of the first name being of Shah Jahan Ali to us the next day, that is on the 26th. But because the case was already registered on the 25th, your lord, this was added as a supplementary FIR and submitted to the honorable court of Vilasipara the next day. All these documents are in the honorable court of Vilasipara.
This FIR was.
Mr. Mazumdar,
My lord.
don't force us to comment on their conduct any more than what we have already done. This is a systematic setting up of the case. Your police inspector went to the house of the victim. He was there. The victim was lying all alone on the bed.
Yeah.
His family members were there. At that time, they didn't know who the miscreant was who fired. Second report at the hospital. Till then also they don't know. Suddenly in the morning, it dawns on them.
No, no, man. In the, my lord, Lordship, kindly see, when they went there, the victim, the wife told that these are the two persons who are involved. In the first paragraph, it says Reza Hussain and Shahjahan Ali have killed her husband, she said.
But in the FIR is silent, unknown miscreant.
Read annexure 2, page 19. Read your own inspector's report, page 18.
Page 18, man.
Yes.
This is
No,
suo
all
motu
right, then
FIR.
let us go into the details now. Nitty-gritties of the thing.
My lord.
You want the case to be destroyed right now? What you fabricated, you want us to destroy, we'll do that.
The investigation could not suffer for all these things. my lord. This is another aspect in the present case, my lord.
So then why your SP is trying to get us to make a comment on that? and to comment on the incompetence of your officials. Your inspector goes there. Let's see what his statement is then. Okay. 161 statement of your sub-inspector who went there. Read aloud. Dena sab inko diary. Padma Pani Bora. Read his 161 has been recorded or not? Read that, please. Hmm.
On system to record for search. On system to record for search.
Yes. Yes.
That is recorded.
Recorded in the diary. Okay. Read his statement aloud in by translating it, Mr. Mazumdar.
Well, let us translate. Is it SMS? Okay, who will have to translate?
Yes, so read it. Read it, please.
Padma Pani Bora statement.
She files a complaint to the SP.
Melody is in English.
Read all it, pass it on. A complaint is filed to your SP on 29th. What is the action taken on that?
29.
Page, annexure 4, page 22.
Page 22. Page 22.
On I will. You didn't receive this? Okay. It was given to whom?
Page 22.
Your sub-inspector makes all kind of inquiry.
Madam.
The suspicion is cast that Shahjahan was and Bashir Ali were involved in some kind of land deal. Till then, no one comes forward and says Shahjahan is the shooter. Suddenly, on the next morning, eyewitnesses come forward and lodge the FIR saying that we have seen him doing that. That's right.
Well, this sequence of events that we have given here, it is said that the victim Bashir Ali was lying in a pool of blood, and his wife, who was in the same room, started crying and saying the names of Rajiv Hussain and Shahjahan.
That's what we are saying, Mr.
My lord,
Mazumdar.
my lord.
Your inspector's report doesn't say so. Read the first report, which is GD diary, which he records.
Page 18.
It is there.
GD is there on the with the petition.
Yes.
Read at page 18.
Page 18 of the resolution. Page 18 of the resolution.
So if she was crying out, giving the names,
My lord.
your inspector, this gentleman, whosoever is Padma Boro, he had his data receiving center shut down at that time or what? Padma Pani Bora. If she was saying out the names of some people, what led him to submit the report?
My lord, she has not seen. She said, I suspect.
Saying, that's what you are
This what.
reading out. That she was saying, taking the names of two people.
Yes.
So your Padma Pani Bora must have heard her saying so. He gets the information from there only. What happens in the GD diary? GD entry.
Page 18.
Where does that information go?
Page 18.
Lordship, we take it upon Wednesday, let me just reconcile the records. I have not read this, they have brought all these things. Wednesday, Lordship, I'll just find out what is the sequence exactly.
Let them file the details. What about the second wife? She has been arrested or what?
She has been released.
She has been released.
I have been told yesterday.
Okay.
Day before-
Yesterday,
day before yesterday.
the SP Dubri and the officers of the Bilasipuri Para Police Station are present in the court with the case diary. Mr. Mazumdar has placed on record a narration in form of sequence of events which shall be retained on the file. He prays for and is granted 4 days time to file a detailed affidavit list on Wednesday. On that day, the SP and the police officials concerned shall remain present in the court.
I got that.